Hello everyone, in this video we'll be seeing Alice Blue's back office software and how you can navigate through them. Now, first thing to do is go to aliceblueonline.com or you can go to directly bo.aliceblueonline.com. So there you can go to this page and here is the client login option. So once you click here in this right side, the second option in the corner, this right corner, you can click that and it will lead you to this client login page. And here you can log in by entering in your ID and password that is given to you by the account once you create it. And once you're here, you can see your details. This is the first page, the home page for the back office software. Here you can get a snapshot of the details. So you can see which segments you have an account in and how much balance you have in each account, your margin short or excess, the beneficiary, the net amount that you have, the ledger amount, and the ledger plus margin and the collateral calculated is here. You can look at all this, and next let's look at all these menus properly one by one. So here is the portfolio, and portfolio shows what all stocks or anything that you have in your holdings. So this is also a holding count, but this gives you the holding statement for that time period. Next, let's look at the ledger. So this will show you all of your transactions and details, everything that you have done in your account. So here are the bills and the receipts for all of your transactions in the ledger section here. You can also go in and look at based on segments. So equity, derivatives, commodities, MCX. Suppose you want to see just your commodity statement, you can select MCS, the time period, and it will show you. So here we have the bills. Next, let's look at the bills separately. So these are just the bills at the specific time. So here you can segregate it based on segment that you have registered for. Again, time. And let's look at one of the bills so we can get an idea of how it will look. So this is a crude oil transaction, as you can see. So this is the buy rate and here's the sell rate. So with the difference here, you can see how much profit was made. And here we have the CM charges, the service tax, and the CTTs, B turnover, the exchange tax. So after that, this is the profit amount, and this will be credited into the account after the transaction. And here we have your contracts, basically when you buy or sell stocks. So here we have the reports, your global profit and loss reports, your F&O position, your margin reports, and here are the others. So your depository participant holdings, your transactions, KYC info. So all these informations are right here. So you can download certain documents, you can add portfolio. And here we have request for withdrawal funds and deposit funds. If you'd like to withdraw some of the funds, you can do that through here. And here we have the online payment. So let's look at that here. So here is the online payment. Your segments here are given and you can add to your certain segments individually. Suppose you want to add to your BSC account, you can enter in the amount here in this amount portion. Suppose you want to add into the MCX segment. So you can just type in the amount and click the payment and it will lead you to your net banking page. So this is your net banking page. Here you can log in and pay for the amount. So that is the Atom payment, and let's look at the UPI. So here in the UPI, you can update your UPI ID, but please note that you can only add the UPI ID that is linked to the registered bank account. So you can't use any other third-party UPI ID which belongs to somebody else. You can use the only UPI ID which is registered to the bank account that you've already mentioned here. So here you can add in money by clicking here, enter in the amount, and once you send in the request, it will give you the payment request into your UPI app, whichever you have registered in, and you can pay in and it will be immediate. So that's how you can do your UPI payment. So here, that is all for the back office software for Alice Blue. If you'd like to create a free DMAT account with Alice Blue, click the link in the description and fill out your details. You'll also get intraday recommendation calls and you can learn robo trading software for free.